And Portland starts out with the ball. So with Aldridge sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Anunoby out there with Tatum. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Sarr in at the power forward. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard against Tatum. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. New York ball. Now Brown. Booker is screen on Tatum. Brown the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Tatum.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Tatum setting the pick for Anunoby. It's stolen by Brown. First quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Tatum looking around. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good. Leonard against Siakam. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Leonard.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Siakam. Outside Tatum. Claxton a screen on Leonard. 6 to shoot. Tatum finds Claxton. It's hauled in by Giannis. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Pass to Brown. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Claxton. Anunoby outside. Outside Tatum. A 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Booker, right side. And the dunk by Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Siakam outside. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Shot clock at 6 to end the run. And Sarr with the layup.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the rejection by Giannis. Siakam against Brown. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Tatum with the screen on Booker. Tatum against Leonard. Claxton sets the screen for Siakam. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for New York.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tough.
Highlight reels to from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Siakam misses. New York leading by 7. Leonard kicks to Giannis. Booker outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Brown deciding where to go with it. Cash money. Brown with the train.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. And Sarr throws it down hard.
Goodness. Sarr is a different type of athlete.
Pass to Booker. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Tatum passes to Siakam. To the left wing. Outside Tatum. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Siakam. For 3. Booker. It's hauled in by Claxton. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Sarr, and it's in there. Sarr's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Leonard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Leonard with a screen on Claxton. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Poked away and stolen by Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Claxton against Antetokounmpo. Here's Booker. And the Knicks good for 2.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form is so mechanically sound.
Siakam against Brown. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Brown. Siakam misses. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Siakam outside. Tatum with a screen on Brown. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Tatum's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 12. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Booker. He's guarded by Anunoby. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Paxton a screen on Booker. Pass to Tatum. A floater. No good on that one. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
New York leading by 12. So with Aldridge sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Nicholas Claxton out there with Sarr. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the shooting guard position. Brown kicks to Leonard. The tray. And Sarr pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 12. Pass to Siakam. Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Floats one. The kick out to Brown. Here's Sabonis. Offline with his 3. Sabonis against Sarr. Pass to Tatum. Siakam, right side. Now, Anunoby. The 3. That one's not going to go. Leonard dishes to Giannis. Over in the corner, Brown. New York missing again.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Back to Siakam. Over Leonard. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. Trailblazers trail by 10. Siakam outside. Tatum setting the pick for Siakam. Tatum against Leonard. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Booker sinks the 3.
Well, the corner three is not necessarily something Devin Booker takes a ton, but boy, efficient when he decides to do it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, Domantas is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Brown. The Knicks leading by 15. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so the timeout taken by Nate McMillan here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
So New York will get their first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Davis in at the point guard position. Drops in the three.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Mobley against James. Pass to Wembanyama. Ball outside. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And here's James. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Outside Wembanyama. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And the basket by Embiid.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Back to you, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so here's Sacramento after the basket by New York on the other end. Leonard looking around. Pass to Gobert. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Zubac.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Now Embiid. Good D by Gobert. And here are the Knicks. Zubac passes to Leonard. Wembanyama against James. Back to Leonard. Leonard double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Mobley grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Down low. Zubac passes to Leonard. And he gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
James against Davis. James deciding where to go with it. Here's Leonard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Leonard's got 6 points.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Kings. They trail by 9. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. To win the cold spell. The Knicks with the rebound. Sabonis left side. Inside. Here's Gobert. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Mobley against Leonard. And there's James from the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Knicks leading by 12. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Sabonis. Here's Leonard. Yes, it's good. Leonard's got 8.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
We've got Ivica Zubac, Kawhi Leonard out there with James. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Sabonis in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both. Here's Davis. He's scoreless. Ball outside. Davis a screen. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Gobert finds Leonard. James outside. And slam dunk by James.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. Love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's James. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Such a wide open look. Leonard's got 13 now.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Davis, the pass to Mobley. Sacramento passing it around. Ball against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Will it go? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And that one falls for Ball.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
And so Ball nails both of them. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Leonard outside. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And look at the mobility there from Mobley. Excellent at executing in the open floor.
James, a screen on Mobley. Leonard passes to James. Back to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Ball passes to Davis. Pass to Embiid. And it's New York with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back over to you guys.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. And he can't get the first one.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And he can't hit the second. Kings trail by 17. Pass to Wembanyama. Ball outside. Three-pointer. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Ball's got 5.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Leonard passes to James. And again, the Knicks missing.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Back to Ball. Pass to Davis. Now Wembanyama. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Davis against James. James, a screen on Mobley. Here's Leonard. And counted from 19 feet away. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Mobley. Now Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Over Gobert. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 13-point lead. Ball against James. Zubac with a screen on Ball. And there's James from the arc. And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment.
It's the IRB Animation Gunslinger Modified. Arena Entertainment.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Ball. Taking a look at Sacramento. LaMelo Ball is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Embiid in at the center position, locking down the middle.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Leonard. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Pass to Gobert. Oh, easy two for Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Now Embiid. Unloads. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Screen by Leonard. James finds Leonard. Shoots over Mobley. Leonard can't get it to go. Kings trail by 11. Outside Wembanyama. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Embiid drawing the double team. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Embiid's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Pass to James. Doing what he does, LeBron.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Ball surveys the floor. Lots of room. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Knicks leading by 11. James outside. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Screen by Leonard. The three, James. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And New York has possession. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Back to Zubac. Leonard outside. Stolen by Mobley. Pass to Ball. Got a piece of it. Sabonis with it. Yet to see a basket. Here's James. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Kings trail by 12. There's Ball with a three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. New York working the ball around now. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Here's James. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Embiid. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. New York out in front, up by 12. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Domantas Sabonis out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gobert in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Kings trail by 12. Davis, the pass to Ball. Outside Wembanyama. To the right side. Ball outside. Takes a 3 from distance. LaMelo Ball.
Boy, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
James outside. Leonard with a screen on Davis. Leonard right side. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Gobert passes to Leonard. Shoots over Mobley. Leonard can't get it to go.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Ball outside. Now here's Embiid. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. No good from outside.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
James passes to Zubac. And here's Sabonis. Covered by Wembanyama. Gobert with a screen on Wembanyama. Sabonis looking over the floor. Here's Zubac. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Embiid inside. He's against Gobert. Oh, he cannot hit. Embiid's gone 2 for 7 from the field. James outside. Leonard against Mobley. Here's James. Let's loose for 3. Cleared away by Mobley. Kings trail by 11. And here's Wembanyama. Ball fires. And the 3 misses. Sabonis outside. James outside. Here's Sabonis. Shoots from 12. Cleared away by Davis. Now Embiid. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. James. Oh, wow! Oh, watch out! Big finish. Oh, Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
The Kings call timeout. Ball outside. Leonard there for the rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Sabonis. Takes a three. It's good from beyond the arc.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Wembanyama. Now Ball beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it down. 55 seconds left in the fourth. James with the ball, picked up by Embiid. Leonard! Oh, can't hit the jumper. And Mobley's got the ball here for Sacramento. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. Now Mobley jacks up a three. That's off. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. James outside. Now Leonard. Clock at 4. James! No good from 3! And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.